Egypt, on the other hand, has endured a rough year. It began with a loss to Senegal in the finals of the 2021 Africa Cup of Nations in February. A month later, they lost a place in the Qatar 2022 FIFA World Cup to the same team. And earlier this week, Cairo glamour club Ah Ahly fell to Wydad Casablanca of Morocco 2-0 in the CAF Champions League finals. Here is more with CGTN's Adel Mahrouky.
Football fans in Egypt have endured nothing but heartache this year. The national team reached the final of the 2021 AFCON, but then lost the trophy to a penalty shootout against Senegal. Lightning cruelly struck twice for the proud Pharaohs a month later when the Lions of Teranga once again beat Egypt on penalties to qualify for the Qatar 2022 World Cup at their expense. It has led stakeholders in the sport to question whether the country's style of play can stand the test of modern football.
Reaching finals is an achievement. The problem is that the quality of football played was not satisfactory to experts and fans. In AFCON, we reached the extra time and went to penalties. Yet, the Egyptian national team's game plan was not pleasing. Ah Ahly lost 2-0 in CAF Champions League, and again, no one enjoyed how they played, and that is what people here are worried about.
The crushing blows extended to club football. Record CAF Champions League winners Ah Ahly lost the final of this year's competition 2-0 to Wydad Casablanca of Morocco. Bitter rival Zamalek, who also had the most titles in the second-tier CAF Confederation Cup, crashed out in the group stages of the tournament. And Al Masry and Pyramids made the quarterfinals of the Confederation Cup, but failed to progress past the last 8. All this came against the backdrop of a change guard at the Egyptian Football Association in January.
Football witnessed many blows in recent times. We had interim EFA boards for 3 years, appointed by Sports Ministry, and even that changed twice in that period. So, there hasn't been administrative stability, competitions froze for some times, football calendars were scrambled. All of this had a toll on the sport.
What worries football experts the most is the absence of a long-term vision for Egyptian football. EFA appointed Portuguese national Nelo Vengada as its technical director, but some did not see his impact.
A man in this position should create a plan that develops football talent in Egypt. He should create a program for kids all the way until they become professionals. Vengada stayed for a year. We didn't feel his influence at all. He even didn't meet club management. Now, we have a new EFA, and we hope they will hire a good technical director who could reshape football in the country.
The outlook for Egyptian football this year is not as grim as the results look. Veteran Portuguese coach Carlos Queiroz led the Pharaohs for only 1 year, but he left a foundation Egypt can build upon. Egypt may have lost all possible football achievements so far this year, but on their way to this frustrating end, they stood out. The Pharaohs were among the best 10 teams that reached the final round of the World Cup qualifications. And they showed that they are the second best team in Africa in the 2021 AFCON. And Al Ahly, they appeared for the 15th time in the CAF Champions League final, a record no other club comes near, despite their defeat at the final hurdle. Adel Mahrouky, CGTN, Sharm el-Sheikh, Egypt.